Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video blog edition of the Drew Radio Show, where it is week 3 coming up in the Murfreesboro, Rutherford County, actually, Flag Football League for adults, people over the age of 18 who play the game fully clothed. Thank goodness. And week 2 was quite a good matchup in most all the games. Pretty exciting. And my predictions were not that bad. Originally 3-2, but I changed my prediction of the Burrow Bros. I said they were going to win after I found out Jesse Porch was not going to play. As you remember last week, that was my whole basis on the entire reason for Mel Kiper's best available winning that game. He wasn't playing. I changed my prediction. So, really, I was 4-1. Pretty good, Drew. Pretty good. Especially for never having watched a game. That's all changing now. I'll probably be watching quite a few games here in the Rutherford County Flag Football League. And let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. The fact that I hadn't watched any of the games does not take away from my credibility. I'm a very credible source, just so you know. Anyways, let's go ahead and get on with the predictions for this week, week 3. All right, week 3, game number 1, the early game, 7:30. We have the Predators and the Burrow Bros going at each other. And these two teams have had kind of a heated rivalry. Some great matchups. And, blood, sweat, and tears went into this rivalry. And so this is going to be a close one. This is going to be a close game. It's going to be an exciting game. It's going to be a barn burner. Well, actually, no barns will be burned in the playing of this game, hopefully. But it is going to be close, and the score is only going to be about 2 points, I'm predicting. 21-19, and the team of 21 is going to be the Predators, getting it done against their rivals, the Burrow Brothers. In game number 2, we have the Legion of Blue versus the Little Giants. Both teams coming off losses last week. Which team will rebound? I'm going to go ahead and say that the rebounding team for this one is going to be... Sorry, I froze up a little there. The Legion of Blue will win. They did not take my advice and paint their whole bodies blue last week. They would have won if they'd have done that. But no one listens to me. I'm just the analyst. But they will win this game. And let's see. What did I predict? I predict 25-12 is my prediction for that game. Legion of Blue getting it done. Next we have the Hurricanes versus Old School. Old School, they are just kind of running over this league right now. And I don't think that slows down Saturday at all. I think they will dominate in this game. We're going to go with Hurricanes will get 12 points. However, Old School is going to get about 42 points. My prediction for this week. There you have it, folks. Next up, we have the role players and Mel Kiper's best available. Let's see here. I have, this also depending on Jesse Porch again. He missed out, let his team down. If he lets his team down again, Mel Kiper's best available may become Mel Kiper's worst available in this game. They don't have a chance without Jesse. Even with Jesse, however, I think it'll be closer, but I still think they're going to lose this week. They're going to lose to the role players who are going to come up with a big W this week. I think it may be their first one of the season. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Just let me be wrong. But I think it is. Their first win of the season will be this Saturday. So, in our final game, we have the Thundercats, undefeated, might I add, versus Past Our Prime. And I'm going to have to go with the Thundercats getting their first loss and losing to Past Our Prime. As Past Our Prime is going to bring back the mojo from 5-6 years ago. Every now and then they can rekindle their old fire and old spirit. And that's what's going to happen this week, ladies and gentlemen. So there you have it. That's my predictions. That's what's going to happen, actually. Stay tuned for next week's predictions. And have a good week. Be safe. Thank your referees. No one yelling at referees this week. They do a good job. All right. We'll see you next time on the Drew Radio Show.